The type of criticism cops get is not new.
I've never been a big bad wolf.
As a Black police officer, Sergeant Tawana Manuel says some words sting more than others.
With everything that's going on in the world, I know everyone is not going to like us.
Changing the image of police officers starts with changing how officers work. The line of duty isn't always about holding handcuffs or handing out tickets. Sergeant Manuel says you'll be able to get past the uniform if you give her a chance to let her heart shine through. This is the sergeant dancing at a community event in South Dallas. That's one way to help build relationships with people, especially when there are no flashing lights. But it's the work you may not see that matters to her most. For example, what happens when an officer meets someone who shoplifts because they've gone a while without food?
A lot of times we end up coming out of our own pockets to make things happen. And that's hard. And that's hard on our families, too, at times.
Lack of resources and a tight police budget is where places like Trusted World are stepping in to back Sergeant Manuel and the rest of the Dallas police. The donated clothes and food you see in this warehouse are waiting to be delivered to DPD. From there, an officer will drop it in the hands of some person or family in need. Listen to Sergeant Manuel describe a time when she showed up in her blue uniform to hand deliver a package from Trusted World.
And when I went over to take her the clothes, she was like, "Police?" And I was like, "Yes, ma'am."
Michael Garrett is the CEO at Trusted World and rarely meets the people on the receiving end of his shipments.
It's okay. We don't have to know who they are. When they place orders, they're actually using case numbers just so they can protect their client from that point.
Michael says the partnership with Dallas Police is vital because some people who were calling on police and needing help could not get it at one point.
If you get a family and they don't meet the criteria of the local nonprofit who says, well, according to how much money you make, I'm not allowed to help you, the police officer's like, well, what do I do?
And it helps us to engage with the community so they can see us in a different light as, not aggressive, but helping them.